Now we're going to move on to a new topic, simultaneous linear equations. Now linear in this case means, suppose you're given an equation y equals 3x plus 2. You see this here is a linear equation because the power of x is really to the power of 1. Suppose you're given this equation here, let's say 5x squared plus 2x plus 7. Even though you've got x to the power of 1 here, you pretty much have to ignore this and look at this dominant one. Because this is the dominant one. You're right. Well, you've got to look at this one here. This is a quadratic. Because it has a power of more than 1, it's not a linear equation. Suppose you have this here, y equals 3x to the power of 3 plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 7. Even though you've got x to the power of 1 here, you've got to zoom into this one here. This is the dominant one. This here is x to the power of 3, which is a cubic. So this here is not a linear equation. A linear equation is when the highest term is x to the power of 1. You see, this here is a linear equation. This here is not a linear equation and not a linear equation. Now, the reason why it's called simultaneous equations is because with simultaneous equations, you pretty much have to solve two equations at the same time. So you're given this one and this one here. You have to find out a value of x, where when you put it into here and into here, and also you have to find out a value of y when you put the y into here and the y into here. Both of these are satisfied at the same time. Now, simultaneous means at the same time. So you pretty much have to find a value of x and a value of y where both of these are satisfied at the same time. Well, both are satisfied. Okay. Let me just give you an example, and then you see what I mean. The trick to doing this is to somehow get this to be 3x and this here 3x, and then you get one equation, take away the other equation, and then the x will kill off each other. So for example, just watch it, and then you see what I mean. It's quite straightforward. So let's just call this equation 1 here, and this is equation 2. Okay. So now let's times equation 2 by 3. So we're going to get 3 times equation 2. Okay. So what that means is, suppose you've got this here. So this is in a block, this is in a block, and this is in a block. Now, when you times both sides by 3, you've got to times this by 3, you've got to times this by 3, and you've got to times this by 3. So here we are timesing equation 2 here by 3. Okay, so we're going to have 3x plus 9y equals 3 times 17, which is 51. Okay, so equation 2, when you times by 3, it becomes this. Now, in effect, this equation here, let's call it equation 3. Okay, let's call this equation 3. Now, equation 3 is in effect the same as equation 1, but just written differently. Okay. Now, the trick here is to get now. Notice that this is exactly the same as this. So the trick now is to get equation 3, take away equation 1. Now, equation 3, take away equation 1. So get this, take away this. Now, 3x, take away 3x, that will be nothing. Now, look at the y. 9y, take away 2y, that will be 7y. Okay, so don't forget, we are getting equation 3, take away equation 1. We are getting equation 3, take away equation 1. Okay, so 3x, take away 3x, that would, well, they're going to kill off each other. So you've got 9y, take away 2y, that would be 7y. Now you've got to get 51, take away this thing here, 23. So 51, take away 23. So this one here would be 4, 1, 8, 28. So this here will be 28. Okay. Now divide both sides by 7. y here equals 4. So we've just solved y. We know that we know that remember we have to find x and y. We now know y is we now know y is 4. Okay. Now we need to find out x. So choose the easiest equation out of the choose the easiest equation here. You see, equation 2 is the easiest one. If we put the 4, hang on, let's clear all this. We know that y is 4. Okay, y equals 4. Now if we put 4 into here, okay, so this one here, hang on, so this one here will be x. Now we're putting the 4 because we know y is 4. We put the 4 into the y, so that would give us 12. Okay, equals 17. Equals 17. Now just find out x. So take away 12 from both sides. So that would be x equals 5. X equals 5. So now we found y. Well, y basically is 4, and x equals 5. Okay. So let me just quickly run this again. So when you are given two equations like these two here, times equation 2 by 3. So times everything by 3. So times equation 2 by 3. So you're going to have 3x plus 9y equals whatever it was earlier. Now you notice that these two are the same. So you would get this whole equation, take away this equation, and then you basically kill off the 3x. I will give you some more examples in the next video. Okay.